Yaho. Okay, so you may hear a little bit in background. I don't know. Um, oh my god, I can hear myself a little too well. That's a better. That's better. Um, hello. I'm gonna switch this to here. This is a bit better for me personally because it's no lag. Sorry, I was turning on monitoring on OBS and it has latency, which made me fuck up a little bit. Anyway, hi. Hello, Yaho. It's been a little while. I had some reasons for that. Not gonna go really into depth because it's personal, but the person who made me fucking angry as shit, I don't have to talk to anymore, so that's great. Yippee! Wahoo! Alright, so yeah, it's been a little while. So it's been, what, 3 weeks, a month? I mean, I used to take breaks that often, but I was trying to stream more. I promise. I was trying to stream a little more often. And so, let me go look how long it's been. How long has it been since I've done a funny little stream? View your channel. 2 weeks? I didn't take that long off. I thought it was more. Anyway, I took 2 weeks off, which felt a bit longer than it was actually probably, but I took some time off due to some personal issues, which wasn't great. I had a terrible 2 weeks. Right now it's not fixed because it can't, but it's as fixed as it can be, which it's still not fixed, but again, it's whatever. But yeah, I'm trying my best to stream a little bit more often, and then shit happens, and then you stop streaming for like 2 weeks. But it wasn't just me stopping streaming, but it was also me stopping working on stuff. So I didn't work on any of my my 4.0. I didn't work on my 4.0 at all. So as an apology, I will show a bit of it on stream if I can. I should be able to. I had such an issue with this 4.0. Let me go see if I can find anything. Lucemir, why are you like this? You say to yourself. And then you wake up and you go, goo gaga. I have to open Clip Studio for this. But I have been doing some stuff. I have been planning some stuff too. So... oh my god, I forgot I made it bold. Bald. He's bald. She's bald. And she's targeting people who have hair. I'll just do a small little screenshot like this, and then I can't copy it, so I'll save it. I'll save it in here. Alright. I should have done this before stream, but like I'm I didn't want to. Alright, we browse into our files. Open. Alright, so this is the preview you're getting for now. This is the preview. Which I think it's a pretty decent preview. It's still very unfinished because again, I've been taking a little break. But yeah, this is what 4.0 is gonna look like a little bit. No outfit changes really, no real design changes, to be honest. I don't do any of those. I am perfect the way that I No, I don't really change my design much. Even from my 1.0, the only design changes that have happened is making my design a little bit more clear and just in general being a better artist. That's it. No changes. I don't like changing designs much. Like, I've redesigned really, really old designs, but myself, like me, Lou, yeah, I don't really... Even, like, the earliest design of me, which I could probably... Can I find it? Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find my first design, which I never published. By the way, it is officially said to be my 1.0, but I never... Yeah, I do have it. It is originally my 1.0, which is why I struggle to call my actual 1.0 my 1.0, but this is really old, by the way. Just so you know, this is really old art. Like, almost 4 years old now, probably. So this is gonna be me 1.0 art from, like, several years ago. Oh, I don't actually want to share this, but da-da! This is me, So yeah, this was my first design. Well, it wasn't actually my first. My first is no longer available, but as you can see, some things haven't really changed too much, and some things have. It's pretty funny. I used to be way more fantasy than I am right now, but the thing is, this is just my sleep outfit. I stream in my sleepwear. Yes, I don't stream in anything else. So this was my first design. It was very unfinished, and I think I have more. I should have more. If you hear anything, that's me just tapping my leg, bouncing my leg. I have another one, but I don't want to open clip again. I had way more files, but, you know. In general, I've always been someone who doesn't really save everything. I have a lot on my iPad and my stuff, but I don't bother too much with older work. Not because it's bad or anything. I think my old art can be pretty cute, but it's just because I have so much, I can't really keep everything. There are some pieces that legitimately the only way you can find them is on, like, my Instagram, and even some are only on my old DeviantArt account. Which I think, if I am correct, I can find my DeviantArt account. By the way, don't use DeviantArt anymore. I don't use it. Don't use it. They are pretty shitty now. I think it was this one. Yes. Oh my god, my old art. I used to use Psy with a mouse for a very long time. And then after a while I started using my phone. But I should be able to find my first post. This is my oldest account that I have had for a very long time. Like, this is, oh my god, I'm not sharing it publicly because, like, this is cringe. But this was, I think, one of my first probably. My god. I clicked on that. Oh, I probably have to do this and then. I love. What do you mean? Can it do DeviantArt pictures? Why doesn't it copy paste? I probably have to use a browser source. I'm gonna use a browser source. I probably have to use a browser source. No. What? Why are you in there? I didn't copy you. Oh my god. So this is my oldest piece of digital art that I have publicly available. I do have another one, but I think it's on my personal Instagram account, which I am not even linking myself to that in any way, shape, or form. This is my oldest OC. Her name is Hana. Her name used to be Flower, which is why her name is now Hana, because it sounds like both an English name and it means flower in Japanese, which I thought was really cute. So this is my character. Yes, I used to draw furries because I didn't know anything else existed. Okay, don't judge me. I can't say shit. I still draw furries sometimes. It's pretty fun. Like, I'm not a furry myself, but sometimes it's pretty fun to draw. Like, I think in general, I drew this character I drew Hana so much. I still draw her from time to time because she is my beloved little baby, but like, this was my first piece of art that I posted online. In general, I don't post as much because, like, I used to post so much art, but the thing is, my art has become a little bit more detailed, and I cannot be bothered to draw for like 6 hours a day anymore. I have responsibilities. I'm no longer like 10 years old. God, how old is this picture? Wait. Oh my god, how old was that picture? It was posted on 2017, which is 9 years ago. I was 11. Ooh. I was 11. Well, I was almost 12. Mind you. It was September. I've been drawing since I was like a little baby, a little guy. It's just really funny to see such old art pop up in my life sometimes, because I don't have the login code for that account. So even if I wanted to delete it, I can't. I've had a lot of accounts in my life, both due to just switching accounts sometimes and due to the fact that I was online harassed for a really long time. Oh, it was so stupid. I was online harassed by someone who used to be my friend. They had like 6,000 subscribers on YouTube, and they sent their fans after me, which, by the way, 6,000 subscribers doesn't sound that much until it's like 2017, 2018, and you're just trying to draw and have fun, and for some reason this person really hates you, which I don't even know why. I remember I was just like, I'm not really comfortable talking to you anymore. I'm sorry. And I left a group, and that was all. That was it. I didn't harass, I didn't attack, I didn't say shit about anyone. And then they ended up stalking me for 4 years. To the point where I called them out because they were on my Instagram stories, and they sent all their fans to me another time. And it was like, it wasn't that many people, but it was like at least like 10 people who like sent me DMs, and they were like, you are awful. This person isn't harassing or stalking you. They're just checking up on you. Why are you checking up on me? We don't talk anymore, and I don't like you, and you don't like me. And so I was harassed for like 4 years, and I don't really know why. It was interesting. To the point where I saw their stuff like a while back, and I was like, ooh, oh no. Yeah, it was something. It was something, dude. In general, I was really young. This person was like, I think I was 12 and they were 16. And like the reason why I was really uncomfortable is this was a server full of like 12, 13, 14-year-olds. And 16 isn't that old, but you know, being 16 is a bit different from being 12 or 13. So at some point I was like, hey, could you like not talk about getting like drunk and wasted and like sexual topics? We don't really like it here. And like, no, this is my channel. This is my server, my Discord server. And I was like, but we're all really young. And this isn't just your server, we made it too. Oh my god. I've been on every platform. I've been on Amino. Dude, was it this year or last year Amino shut down? I was like, fuck yeah. It's not because, like, I don't think, like, kids should have their own place, but the thing is, it's just too dangerous. Amino is a hellhole. But I did roleplay on Amino for a really long time. I'm just calling myself out at this point. Yeah, I roleplayed on Amino, which was because I was a lonely child, okay? I didn't really have friends. So I spent all night typing to people on Amino and roleplaying, and every single time I was the leader of the roleplay because I knew how to do it. And I had to call people out like 70 times. They were like, please don't self-ship. Please don't add characters from others. Please make your own. Please don't use these on this channel. Oh my god, I was a little dictator on Amino. I was pretty popular on roleplay in Art Amino. Like, not even joking, I was pretty popular. I took commissions. I took commissions on Furry Amino. Why? Because I was a furry when I was a child, because that was the only group that actually accepted me. Like, nowadays, I think we've noticed that, like, a lot of the groups that are really popular are primarily either fully child or fully adult. There's no, like, mixed group stuff anymore. Well, there is, but it's more like kids being in an adult space and adults being in a kid's space type of thing. Like, I grew up with, like, My Little Pony and stuff. Like, that was a very mixed group of people online. It was both kids and adults. And it was generally respectful. When I say generally, I mean sometimes, not always. And I was a furry online, and that was like also a place which was primarily something that you could get into if you were young. And then you grow up, and then you're like, what happened? Like, Roblox is dangerous. I used to play Roblox as a kid. Not that much, though. I wasn't really into Roblox. I was into Minecraft and Movie Star Planet. Well, to be honest, like, the thing I was the most into, like, I played a lot of Star Stable. I played a lot of those types of games. Like, I fucking loved all of those games. I have played so many. I didn't play Habbo Hotel. My mom didn't let me. When I needed to make an account, beforehand, I would ask my mom to make an account for me for stuff like Animal Jam. I was like, can I play Animal Jam? And she's like, yeah, you can play Animal Jam. I was like, can I play Movie Star Planet? And she's like, yeah, you can play Movie Star Planet. But Habbo Hotel, she didn't let me. She's like, this looks too adult. You're not allowed to play it. And then I made accounts on everything that I shouldn't, and I had a YouTube account, which my mom did know about, like, partially. She didn't really check it, but she knew I had one. She probably didn't know that I had, like, 350 subscribers or something. I made animations, so it was, like, whatever. I wasn't, like, online with my face. She was like, one thing straight, do not post your face on the internet. Do not fucking do that. And I was like, okay, mama. And so I didn't post my face online, at least not in places that were public, and the ones that were public I have deleted. And they were really small, so probably fine. And in general, most people don't really know those accounts, nor do I, to be honest. There could be accounts that I just don't remember. I have so many accounts, dude. I mean, most of them I don't use anymore, but I had my own website as a kid. I figured out how to make a free website, and they still email me sometimes, and I don't know how to cancel. It was like this domain which just had like, I really like horses, and I posted pictures of horses and purple. Like, that was my website. I just posted pictures of horses, and I typed out things about horses, which, like, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I was a big horse kid. I did horseback riding for a really long time, so I would put, like, my little information on there, and it was just pretty funny. And so I played a lot of oh my god, I'm so sorry. I played a lot of Star Stable, but I got bored because I didn't have like an account that had like stuff on it. So my account was free to play, so I didn't get to do shit in that game except run around the first few places. And I kept asking my mom, can I get an account? Can I get like paid membership? She's like, no, we don't have the money for a paid ship. So I would go online. I was like, how to get a Star Stable premium thing, and then you'd watch those, and then you put your account in there. Every single time I didn't do shit because I was so stupid. I kept adding the wrong account. So I wasn't hacked because I added my wrong password every single time. And so I would go and I do those, like, I go to those raffles too, and I was like, I would like a paid membership, like a full one, and they would never pick me, or to be honest, they wouldn't even do them. Let's be honest, they didn't do shit. It was interesting, ain't it? But yeah, I used to do all of those things. I played Booney Star Planet a lot, which was like my favorite game when I was young, because it was like raising cute little animals, but not Tamagotchi. I didn't really like Tamagotchi. I didn't have a Tamagotchi, but there was like this mobile Tamagotchi game that I tried playing, but I just found that like, nowadays I know why I couldn't do it, but I couldn't remember to feed it. It would always die. I'm sorry, little guys. It would always die, no matter what, it would die. It had no reason. Yeah, I wasn't really good at the whole, like, I could log in daily to accounts and like do stuff, but when it came to like feeding little pets and stuff, cannot do that. It was mostly like, nowadays I know why I have memory problems. It's the A to the H to the, I know, HD. I also have dyslexia, I'm sorry. I have dyslexia. It's not that great, but when I try to when I try to sound words out, I can't. It's really weird because I speak 2 languages. I type them both wrong. I can't type very well. To be honest, it's probably also because this keyboard's a bit too high for my little hands. My friends like that it's nice and clicky, but I don't know, it's a bit loud. But yeah, I was a big internet kid. I played a lot of stuff. I did a lot of internet, you know. Internet, me and internet was like, we were tight. I did a lot of internet searching, Googling. I knew a lot of stuff about internet. But yeah, I think that in general, I didn't fully understand how to do stuff. How to explain it? I'm really tired. I was someone who would see a new like MMO, and I was like, I want to play this. And if it was free, I would play it. If it was free, I would make an account. So I had like a lot of mobile games that I played. I played a lot of MMOs that were free, that were on mobile too, because I didn't have a PC until I was older, and I wasn't allowed to play online games on the PS3. Oh my god, I keep hitting the mic. But yeah, I wasn't really allowed to play violent games either, so my mom found Ratchet and Clank to be violent, so we were not allowed to play it, and we had to delete it from our PS3. You may be like, why was there Ratchet and Clank on your PS3 if your mom didn't let you? Well, this PS3 was secondhand, so we got it when we were like 5 or so. So it was a few years old at that. It was already 5 years old. So, like, when I was 5, the PS3 was 5 years old. We were born in the same year. But yeah, it was like at that point where it was secondhand and they still had their account on it. So they had some games on there that they downloaded through like online and stuff. And yeah, we also never could beat the game because we were little babies and we didn't understand how to play Ratchet and Clank. We thought it was a 2-player game, but it was not. Primarily all of the games that we had were like 2-player, because I do have a brother. My favorite game, still one of my favorite games, is Little Big Planet. We used to play the shit out of that game. We had Minecraft for the PlayStation 3, which I don't have the CD in my apartment right now, but I will get it sometime. We had like racing game. We had, like, when I say racing game, it was like the most stock standard racing game. We had PlayStation Move games, because yes, those existed, because we had the Move controller, you know, the one with the little ball on top. It kind of looked like something else. Like, okay, let me grab a picture, like... PS3. I want to go to images. Like, it looked a little bit like something else, okay? Oh my god. Ooh. No, that was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to figure. I wasn't trying to get to the... Okay, so this is the PlayStation Move controller. We got it for my dad, and my mom thought it looked kind of phallic, and now I see. I am sorry, Mother, for ever judging you for your eyes. It was really fun, though. I remember really liking, like, playing this, like, little monkey game. Like, the PlayStation Move monkey game. Let me see. Yeah, iPad. I really liked this game. But it was really, really, really annoying because it was really, really shitty. This game, because this was my childhood. I played so much of this. I could never unlock more because we only had so much screen time. I wasn't allowed to spend like 7 hours playing the game. I never finished it, and it's monkey game. You could like make your own little monkey. You could like paint your little monkey, like to make it like have a design. It was fun. It was really, really badly made and really boring, but I loved that game. And I don't know why. I've always been a fan of those like shitty but chill games. When it comes to like looking at games that like my friends and stuff would play, I was like, why would you play Mario? If you could play the most obscure fucking game that you could download a demo of on your PlayStation 3 because we didn't have a Wii. We've downloaded so many demos, dude. There were so many, and it's so fun. I used to play, what's it called? PlayStation Home? Oh, let me Google. Yes, PlayStation Home, PlayStation Home. I played that a few times. I didn't really understand that it was online, so I thought everyone was, like, not real. PlayStation Home was my childhood. I played it when I was really young, but it literally closed in 2015. It's been over a decade since this fucking game has fucking closed. Oh. Yeah, I used to play a lot of demos, like I said. Like, every demo you could download, there was like this section on the PlayStation store that said like free demo. And I would go to those and I would play all of the free demos that I could download. We had a PS3 Slim, so it had like, I think it had like half a terabyte of storage. I don't know, it was a lot. I don't know why. I think dude souped this thing up to hell and then sold it because he didn't play any more games. But yeah, we didn't have too many games. Like, I had a few games here and there, but it wasn't that many, to be honest. Like, in general, I think we had, over the years, this is not like 1 or 2 years, it's like 6 years of collecting games. We had like, I had The Sims 3 on PlayStation 3. We had Little Big Planet 2 on the PlayStation 3. We had a racing game. We had Ratatouille. We had the iGame. We had Just Dance, because everyone has Just Dance at least once. We had Minecraft on the PlayStation 3. I don't remember. We probably had more, but I didn't really play those. Well, we had like the Disney game, like the Disney Toy Box game, Disney Imagine. It's on Steam right now. I want to kind of get it. Wait, how expensive is the game on Steam? Like the Disney game. I don't like buying stuff from Disney, but that was like my childhood. Disney. There was a Disney Tangled game? It looks to be pretty bad though. Disney Infinity. Yeah. I liked playing Disney Infinity 2.0 a lot. I grew up primarily with 1.0, but 2.0 was like higher quality. And it's $30. What is wrong with you? What do you mean this old ass game is $30? Yeah. Why did, like, it says it in like one of these things. It's like, yeah, it's Disney Infinity, just like 1.0. I can really see why they stopped making content for this game. But did they really have to be scummy and separate all of these games so you had to buy more and not be able to use because you're apparently on a new version of the game? But most of it is just like, yeah, this is my childhood game. But yeah, I don't know why they like there's a bundle, but the bundle's almost like $60. Like 60? Is there something wrong with you? Like every single one of these is like 29 euros. This is like like you should maximum like $10 per game. Sorry. But I did like those games. I found them to be really fun when I was young. They were really simple, but they were pretty good. I liked them. Disney Infinity. I played that a lot too, now that I remember. To be honest, I wanted to play it more when I was young, but My brother didn't want to play it with me, so I didn't want to play it because I like playing multiplayer. In general, I've always liked multiplayer in like so many games. Multiplayer has always been my favorite. I love multiplayer. I love multiplayer. Games where I can play with other people are so fun. I don't get me wrong, I like playing like single player games sometimes, but in general I prefer multiplayer games. But I don't like multiplayer games where I have to play against people. I want to play with others, which is why I liked games like the cooking game. Like, what is it called again? I have it on my account somewhere. It's so fun though. Wait, let me go to my account, see what it's called again. I think it's like cooking, cook. Let me go look for sick. Overcooked. I love Overcooked. It's one of my favorite games. Well, I never got to finish it because it's really hard. That game is so hard, dude. I got to like the second or third chapter. I was like, oh my god. I used to play a lot in the group home I used to live in. We used to play a lot of Overcooked. We also used to play a lot of Mario Kart. I was so good at Mario Kart Wii at some point. And I don't even really play Mario Kart anymore. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I have a long history with playing video games with people because I refuse to play games on my own. I loved playing on the PlayStation 2 as well, where's the PlayStation 2? They still haven't gotten it to me. Anyway. Like, we had a PlayStation 2 at home, and it's supposed to be here, and nobody says they can find it. But what do you mean you can't find a fucking giant console in a bag? Sorry for jump scaring you, by the way. I'm sorry. But yeah, I love video games. I love tech. I love video games. I bought Pokopia. And at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna wait until next month when I get another paycheck and to buy it. And I was like, I want Pokopia. I feel like shit. So I played Pokopia for 50 hours in 2 weeks. I finished the main game. And I still have some stuff to do that I want to do. But at the same time, I have finished the game in the most important parts. And I don't know what to do anymore. But yeah, that's about it. I am running out of things to talk about, and I forgot to grab water too. So I'm gonna say goodbye and keep it at a shorter stream this time, 40 minutes. 40 minutes is a lot, and I've talked a lot because turns out I speak very fast. Sorry. Anywho, goodbye. Yaho other way, I guess. Toodles.